Good morning, YouTube. This is your boy D. Give you my episode of last night's episode of Haves and the Haves Not, episode 22, season 4, title For the Team. Last night's episode was dragging. It was a lot of conversations of scenes. Really not much going on in storylines, and it was one of Tyler Perry's throwaway episodes. You know how Tyler Perry works. You know, give you a lot of long scenes, very long scenes. The poor I fall asleep. This is gonna be my struggle review. I'm gonna struggle with this review, y'all, because I wasn't even feel like reviewing this episode. It was so boring. Towards the very end, when Candace versus Hannah. That's the only reason that kept me going up, kept me at the edge of my seat. I was like, ooh, there's some tea going. There's some tea. Ooh. But that was about it. So anyway, before I do my reviews, you know how it goes. Subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell to the right. I would appreciate that. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers. So I'm on 22 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 50 guys. 50 subscribers. By the end of this year, I could do this. Let's go. And like my videos or dislike my videos, comment on my videos, and share my videos with any social media platforms. I'm glad we got that out of the way. Of course, all the people in Texas who's affected by Harvey, you have my support and prayers. Get through this. Anyway, let's talk about the episode, shall we? Cool. Jim. After Jim and Kat bless each other. Remember last week's episode that Jim and Kat did the blessings, and they got a little. I say Jim was raping Catherine, and I didn't like that scene. It almost made me want to puke. It almost made me want to go to the bathroom and throw up. Cause I was like, Jim, ugh. Jim, ugh. Catherine, you were that desperate for that? Girl, you ain't got toy, you ain't got your backup, you ain't got your toys, you ain't got your little buddy in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Usually women got this stuff in the kind of little backup, right? You got the little, you got Betsy and all that. You got Betsy to Conda shop. You know, all in the back, you know what I'm saying? You got those. I would think as a rich woman, you would have extra stuff. I mean, couldn't you get, you know, somebody on the, you ain't got no other men to talk to and give you that besides, oh well, but anyway, who am I to judge? I'm going to leave that alone. After they blessed each other, Jim was like, I want to get to know you. I need you back, baby. Basically, this whole scene was basically a long Tyrese scene, so I'm going to do my best to make it funny. Jim was like, you know, Catherine, girl, I need you. You're the girl for me. We've been here for 9 years. Come on, we make a great team. Catherine, I need you. We make a great team. Come on, Catherine. And Catherine's like, Catherine was like, no, I don't want you. We get a divorce. You don't even, you never listen to me. You never care about me. You never care about Amanda you never care what I did to Amanda, what I said about Amanda. You didn't care about why is, you know, smoking up, buying, you know, God knows what with the money. And Jim was like, you know, this is how Jim is like, yeah, I'm sorry, you know, you right, girl, blah, blah, blah. You care about Wyatt. I do. And Catherine was looking at him like, yeah, okay. You ain't get skipped by nobody. Like, you ain't get skipped by nobody. And this is the whole thing. And then Jim's like, so we gonna get a divorce? You gonna end it like that? Over 9 years? You gonna end it like that, Catherine? And Catherine was like, yeah, I'm gonna end it. Because you ain't just getting the marriage. You don't even know anything. You don't know our anniversary. You don't know anything about the marriage. You too busy getting these, you know, getting these dots. You're chasing the thought life. You're chasing thoughts from down the street, down the neighborhood. You have the thoughts on your phone. You have the thoughts. You have a whole section contents just be like dot 1, dot 2, dot 3, dot 4. You know, on the phone. You got it on the laptops. You got it on the computer. I mean, every time you go to work, I try to call you. You ain't even at work. You were too busy trying to get in the thought. I thought, come on, call my phone. Ring, ring, ring. Hey, and thought one be like, who is this? And Captain be like, I'm your what? I'm just Kyle's wife. Nah, the thought one be like, nah, you ain't his wife. You told that you were his side chick right there. And Captain be like, what? This mother blanker said I'm his side chick. When that mother fudger comes to home, I'm gonna give him what's up. You know. And then Jim's like, you know, I changed right now. I don't need no thoughts right now. I'm a changed man. I'm a changed man. I want you, Kel. You're the only one for me, baby. I'm all careful. I need you, baby. I need you, Kel. I need you. I need you in my life. I need you. I need you. Come back to me. Baby, I'm begging. Come take me home. I'll do right by you, girl. I will be on your side. Let me be your man. And then Catherine ain't even hearing that. She gave him the side like, yeah, okay. We've been through the same song and dance, and I know what you're doing. I ain't with the song and dance no more. We done with the song and dance. And I was like, oh, and when Jim and Catherine was doing the blessings, I'm looking at them like, damn, I'm looking at they need cigarettes. And I feel like that was like the morning after. You know, they need some cigarettes on the side. They got a little smoke. And then probably got a little, you know, liquor on the side. Maybe got a little like vodka on the side or something. Maybe got a little Hennessy on the side. Oh, that's, you know, got a little something, a little wine. Got a little you got a little cognac on the side. They was just looking at it. They was, whoo, how I said, I was like, okay. I guess, you know, Jim was doing what he got to do. He was putting it in. Sorry. He was blessing Catherine, so they were blessing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want the kids to watch, you know, see. I try to make sure my little young audience don't need to hear that language there. All right. And what else? Catherine was asking questions about his marriage, like type of like, when is her anniversary? I don't remember the date. Jim got that right. Catherine was like, oh, you got something right. I think Jim was like, well, if you didn't want me, why you slept with me? And Catherine was like, I'm thinking Catherine should have said, hey, I was desperate. I need something. I mean, I ain't got nothing for a long time. I need to get this down here kind of get, you know, working. So and you were the closest thing available. I said, hey, I need something. I don't mean I love you. I just need something. Jim looked a little shocked, like, you just gonna use me for that? I'm like, Jim, you be using her for everything else. It's time to get used. Now you know how it feels, right, Jimmy? You know how it feels. All right. And then Catherine said something like, if you, I forget what she said, I'll blow the way I blew that DA. I'm going to blow you like I just did now. And I was like, shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. Anyway, so basically, that was the end of that little scene. We go to Erica and David. And Erica's at David's house place. And, you know, David's like, Erica, I love you, girl. You are everything to me. You know, he as he's trying to possess his love to Erica, he calls, Erica was in the bathroom freshening up something, I don't know, don't remember. David called Jeffrey. Basically, this whole call scene was like this. Hey, Jeffrey, where are you? I'm at this hotel. Jeffrey's like, I'm at the hotel, Dad. Right? And then David tells Jeffrey to stay there at the hotel. And Jeffrey's like, I can't stay there because Mama knows where I'm at. David said, go to another room. And Jeff said, I can't do that because she knows all the rooms. Then David said, go to another hotel then. Jeff said, okay. And David says, I have a plan to get you out of this. And David basically was asking what happened to the murder, where, if that car was yours, or the keys of the car were yours. Jeffrey said, yes. It's a bracelet of yours. Jeffrey said, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. And David says, I have a plan. And then Jeffrey's like, what's the plan, Dad? Are you going to hurt Mom? Are you going to hurt my mother? And David said, no, I'm not going to hurt your mother. And Jeffrey said, are you sure? David said, yes, I'm not going to hurt your mother. And then, because David told him to calm down because we don't want you to do like you did last time. Do your mom? I ain't want you to cut her left fake boobs. And now when you get mad, you might cut the other fake boobs. And it might not be the fake boob. Next time you might cut in the middle. I don't know. Cause remember you in Sharp Objects, Jeffrey, you be like chopping, dicing. Dyson, we know we can't leave no sharp objects around you, boy. Can't leave no sharp objects around you, baby. Alright? Jeffrey was like, okay, alright, Daddy. Okay. And I was like, okay. Whatever. And we have Wyatt and Anna. And Wyatt's at the park with Anna, and I'm just like, dude, just say you love her. And say they just get together, because Wyatt's all smiling. He's actually clean. He ain't got the crackhead look no more. He's actually look like a human being. And I was like, I don't care for Wyatt and Anna scenes. I really don't care. I feel like they should be like war. Just die. Just die. Right? Just die. Anyway. Wyatt calls Jeffrey and says, hey man, you want to go to the park? And Jeff said, I can't go to the park because I'm kind of busy right now. And Wyatt was like, really, you can't come to the park to see me? And then eventually Wyatt tells Jeffrey that Justin came to his place and was bothering him. And then Jeff was like, really? Oh wow, are you still seeing him? Because that guy's crazy. And Jeff was like, I know. And Anna tells Wyatt to say hi. She says hi, and he does. And Jeffrey says, I can't come, and that was the end of the discussion. Pretty much that was it. Nothing major went on from there. All right. David is feeling Erica. He was like, I feel you, baby. I want you here all night. I want you in the bed every night, every day, morning, noon, and night. Maybe in midnight, and in between. I need you, girl. I need you. I need you, girl. I need you. You are my life. And I was like, dang, Erica, you gave him that good stuff. Give him the good blessings. He don't even know how to act. He all like, baby, I need you. He just one time gave me some. He all like, I need you. I can't go without you. Without you, if I go, I'm gonna die. I need you, Eric. You like the life support. You like my life support, girl. I need you. Baby, I want you. And Eric looking at him like, oh, hey, but chill, playboy. You gotta give me some time to relax. I know I'm good, but I need to recover. I gotta get my clothes if I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I want you like that. I got some options, baby. I don't know. And then he's like, please, I need you. I want you. I need you in my life. I want you. I need you in my life. He all begging her. I'm like, come on, David. Get yourself together, man. Come on. You gotta get yourself together, bro. Don't be begging like that. Come on, bro. I was like, David, you're a fool. You're a dang on fool, but okay. These thoughts ain't loyal. These thoughts ain't loyal. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. All right. And did I miss? Oh, she was calling. Jim calls David. Jim is the blocker. He always blocked David's flow. And I bet every time Jim calls, David be like, this mother bucket always blocking my phone, blocking my phone, blocking my flow. Every time I'm trying to talk to my boo, trying to talk to this girl, Jim always calls. He blocks. You can see David's face is like, oh, this mother blanker is be blocking my from day one. He hating on me. He hating on my game, man. I'm like, David, just change your different phone. Just block his number. Just block his behind. That's all I would do. I'll block Jim's number. Every time I see Jim, I'll be like, psh, to 69, block it. Just block his number. Just block his phone. Just block it. Block everything on his phone. Just block his number. All right, just block it. Anyway, Jim calls David and says, David, I did the unthinkable. I had to have sex with Catherine. I did the dirty with Catherine. I blessed Catherine, right? And I ain't attracted to this woman. Oh God, I had to take one for the team. The way he was talking, I was like, you. It's like, wow, we all knew that Jim was basically was attracted to Catherine. He was attracted to her money. You know what I mean? He was attracted to her money, and I had to do it. And I gotta take a shower. It was disgusting, you know what I'm saying? And I need you to do the same thing. It was like, I need you to do it to your wife. Basically, you gotta take one for the team, bro. I did it for Catherine. I ain't like the cook, and I did it for the team. I need you to do the same thing to Veronica. And Dave was like, you could do what you want with Catherine. You could take one for the team. I ain't taking one for her. For Veronica, the Veronica. That's the devil. I ain't gonna lie down with the devil. I should not lie with the devil or fornicate with the devil. I should not fornicate and put my stuff into the devil. That's unbiblical and that's not right. I will not do it. No, sir, I will not do it. I cannot do it. I'm not gonna fornicate with no devil. How could I be pure? How could the light fornicate with the dark? You can't do that, sir. Come on. Preach somebody, preach to me. I will preach. Fornicate shall lie with it. You shall not lie with the enemy. Shoot. You shall not lie with the enemy, man. You want. And Jim was like, oh, forget your pride. Do it for the team. I did it. And Jim was you know how Jim was always talking about David. And I'm like, I want David to be like, I want David one time just tell him all. You know, why he still on the phone? Shouldn't be doing it right now. And David, okay. David. And David's like, you take it. Yes, sir. He has handed. I saw it. David has hand tendencies. It's like, yes, master. I will shut off the phone. Yes, master. I'll do it now. Yes, master. I'll do it right now, master. You know. So basically, and then Jim was like reminding him that we can all go down. We can go to the penitentiary. I'm like, nigga, yeah, you can go to. I'll be like, you can go to the penitentiary. I don't gotta go to the penitentiary. I ain't in this skit. Y'all can go to the penitentiary, not me. Anyway, so that was basically what the end of that scene was. It wasn't really was that scene. Basically, it was like that, and then you know, then we have Mr. Obama. Lance, aka Charles, for you fans don't know that, aka Charles. Charles. Basically, he was in the campaign scene right here, talking about what's going on, what's happening. And then after the campaign scene, Lance wants, not Lance, that's it, Lance. I'm sorry, I was out of it. I call Lance. That's how. I mean, Landon calls him and basically apologizes what he did with calling the cops on Candace. Basically, he was basically saying I was out of line, I was out of pocket, Charles. I was in my lane. I should stay in my place. I would be on my lane. I don't know what's going on. I was on that. I was on that Henny right there, and the Henny was talking to me. And Henny made me feel like I was a thug one day. I don't know why I felt like I was a thug. I feel like I could step to you. And I'm sorry, I ain't gonna have no Henny around me, no liquor, no dark liquor. I ain't gonna have no dark liquor around me, no dark liquor around me. Charles was like, all right. You know better. I'm glad you got it together. Got this skit together. Right? And Lance said, I got it. I got it. I took care of Candace's situation. You know what I'm saying? I did what I had to do. And then Lance was still in a little bit in the pocket saying, you sure? And Charles gave him a look like, and he knew the look. He's like, yeah, I got the look. I know you do. You right. I understand. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. All right, cool beans and applesauce. Cool beans and applesauce. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that. I'm like, all right. Then he calls. Charles calls Candace, and basically he calls Candace to see what's going on, how everything going. And Candace like, you know, I'm going to the funeral. How you think I'm going? How I think I'm going? And Charles like, I know you're annoyed, pissed, angry, saddened. And Candace like, you got it. You got it. You hit all the money. And Charles like, you know, Charles still feeling Candace. If you want to call me, you could call me at this time. And Candace says, I don't know. I think about getting a little bit. I think about it. Call me when we get a chance, and that was the end of that conversation. So I went to all that bullshit, because that was really bullshit. I didn't really want to talk about it, but I did. But now we go into the main event. This is like WrestleMania main event that everybody wants to see. Hannah versus Candace. It is for the main event. Woo! Damn. Alright. So now we're in the funeral place. I guess the funeral, I don't know. Yeah, you had Betty and Hannah was there first. And guess who walks in the door? Guess who walks in the door? Guess who walks in the door? First we had, you know, Hannah's talking to the funeral director, or I don't know, I guess it's funeral director, funeral owner, I don't know. I don't know what he is, I don't even care. Alright. Basically saying they were going over the funeral program, the funeral stuff. One of the questions he asked, do you want to see Q's body casket open? But he said, Hannah says, I want to see it open. But he says closed. Hannah says, I want to see it open because I want to see people who want to see the thugs that shot Q. And eventually, but he says, okay, cool. Basically, he talks about the program, time, and it's supposed to start on Saturday tomorrow. So this is like Friday night, I believe. This has to be Friday night because it's going to start tomorrow. So all right, cool. Something like that. Anyway, y'all. Then we have Hannah. Then we have Hannah. Not Hannah. Gibson. No. I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, Candace coming in the door. She coming in, and Candace looking at Hannah like, what are you doing? And you know, Candace comes in, and Hannah's giving her a side eye, giving her a dirty look, giving her stink attitude, like, what you doing here? Like, what you here for? What you here for? You know what I'm saying? What you here for? And Candace's like, this is my son. And then the funeral director, you know, they find out, you know, the funeral director found out that's Candace's mother. And it was like, first Candace said this is, you know, what kind of food, what kind of casket it has. It was, I forget what color casket it has. It wasn't that casket. And then Candace says, I want to have the blue one. And Hannah says, no, we're going to have this one. And Candace said, I want the blue one. I want him. Right? And then Candace was like, you didn't protect my son. Why are you alive? My son ain't alive. And Bennett's trying to be the peacemaker. You know, he's trying to be the peacemaker. Like, Candace, come on, calm down. Come on, Candace, calm down. And, you know, Candace was like, my son is dead. How are you still alive? You say you protect him. And then, you know, And then you find out, you know, and you find out, you know, and then Candace feels like the reason he got shot because just say that Hannah's right, just to say, you just want to say you're right, Hannah. You just want to say you're right. You say I'm wrong. This is evil and this. And Ben's like, what are you talking about? I saw Mommy. I was there. Mommy was there protecting the son. She was doing her best, doing stuff that you should have done. And then Benny threw the shade at her, and Benny was like, she did more for you for your son than you did for him. And I was like, you got a point there, Benny. I mean, I can't complain, but you got a point there. You got a point. You got a point there. Yeah, I'll give you that. So, you know, Ken's face is looking all heated up. Like, I expected for my mama. I expected for my brother. We were supposed to be tight like glue. And you all going against me. I'm like, you know, Ken's face is like, what the? You, Benny? I expect for mama. I expect for Hannah. But you, Benny? You going against me? So anyway, that was that. And then, so Candace went on, and then Candace just turned on Ben and said, you always ask me for money. You always ask me money to support my dreams, man. And then, you know, you also ask money for support your dreams and this and that. And Ben's going, oh, I'm asking for money because you're my sister. You supposed to, I talk to you for my dreams. You know, crying and stuff. And then the way Benny was talking to Candace, he was talking to Candace like he was like his like not even like a brother kind of relationship, like almost like a father, almost like a husband kind of relationship, even like a boyfriend kind of relationship. I was like, Benny, you better know your place, boy. Because ain't Candace older than Benny? I think Candace older than Benny. And I'm like, why are you talking to your sister like you, not like a sister, you're talking to like a husband or something, like some kind of boyfriend or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, y'all. What y'all think about that? And then basically, it went against Hannah saying, you know, and Ben was like, "How you gonna pay for it? And how you gonna pay for it?" And Ken was like, "I got the money. I won't give you the money." And the food director, you gotta have to pay by tomorrow, this and that. And she was like, "I want to change the whole program. We ain't gonna have it in the church. We're gonna have it somewhere else. I don't remember where it is, but we ain't gonna have it in the church. We're gonna have it somewhere else, and this and that. We ain't gonna do it." And Hannah was like, "You ain't got the money for this." He's like, "I'm gonna find the money. I'm gonna find the money." And then Hannah went on and spilled the tea. Say, "You gonna see with that Charles man, cause she got you in jail." And I'm like, yo, it wasn't even like that. Cause you remember a couple of seasons ago, she realized that Charles was talking about the family, so that's how she knew about the family, and saying that Charles got him set up, got Benny set up in the Secret Service, blah blah blah, and Candace knew about him. Basically, Candace saying just to take the fall, and it's not even like that, because Candace really didn't know about that, because you remember Candace really didn't know about the whole Secret Service thing, and basically until she found out, and she wasn't with that. So basically, Hannah's going off on her daughter going off on each other. Basically, it was a back and forth scene. I don't remember all the details, y'all, but it was an epic scene. If nothing else, watch that scene for that. You can skip. That's the scene that saved that show. Basically, you can skip to the other scene, skip to the last scene. That's the saving scene of the show. And towards the end, Candace accidentally opens the casket, and she saw a ball. She a ball since a baby boy, and she's just a ball. So, I think I covered everything. I think I covered all the scenes. If I miss any scenes, let me know, y'all, in the comments. Anyway, before I go, again, subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bells to the right. Like my videos, comment on my videos, share my videos on any social media platforms. Anyway, have a good day, y'all. This is your boy D. I'm out. Holla.